We love when Mairlyn Smith comes to visit. Have you ever tried apples and onions? Here with some unusual recipes, Mair. You're giving a new spin on all things apple. And we begin with the fact that there are so many delicious apples and apple orchards right now that are ready for picking.
They really are. This is the beginning of Ontario apple season. Cue the fireworks! Yeah, because I'm a big fan of an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Might even keep the oncologist away. There's actually two forms of fiber in an apple, soluble and insoluble, and the soluble one can help reduce your cholesterol plus remove toxins, and the other one just keeps things moving along.
Speaking of, on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca, Winston put up 10 different orchards available right now for your family to go picking in this beautiful weather and just in time for fall harvest for Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun.
Because you can store them for a long time.
You totally can. Oh, that brings me to an excellent point. When you buy all these apples loosely, make sure that you actually do store them in a plastic bag in your crisper, because they'll last longer. When you put them on the counter, they actually go really soft. You know when you've ever gone to a hotel and there's this big basket of apples and you go to eat one and you go, that was disappointing.
It's bruised, it's ripened.
Well, it's over-ripened. So you want to keep them in the refrigerator in a plastic bag. So if you buy them like that, leave them like that. If you're buying them loosely, you know, put them in a plastic bag and keep them in the crisper. So many different varieties, all for your different tastes. Like a Golden Delicious is really good for baking because it actually keeps it firm. No, it actually keeps its shape. Yeah, I know. I know. And then a Mac is kind of tart. There's a Honey Crisp and an Ambrosia. They're more on the sweeter. Yeah. So whatever kind of taste you have, there's an apple for your taste. And a lot of people go,
there's an app for that.
I wish I could think of that. Okay, now when we think of apples, you can think savory. So one of my favorite snacks is an apple and peanut butter. I like apples and pumpkin seeds, walnuts, lemon, or any kind of cheese. And then we have the sweet stuff like ginger and vanilla and all these dry cranberries. So you can play with your flavors. And there's homemade caramel sauce. So what do you do with all these things with the apple? So this would be kind of more of an oatmeal thing. So if I was in the morning, I might put some dry cranberries, some vanilla extract, maybe some cloves, a little bit of cinnamon, some ginger with some apple onto my oatmeal. And that's nutmeg, so think of it not just as a snacking thing, right? There's an, on the website, producemadesimple.ca, they've got a bunch of recipes on apples, plus all the places in Ontario that you can pick apples. There's apple in the soup, it's apple squash, really kid-friendly, kind of on the mild side. If you want to bump it up, I put some hot sauce in mine.
Delicious.
No, but it's nice and it's simple, there's no dairy in it, it's just a plain soup. I made apple butter, and then instead of using it on ketchup for a grilled cheese sandwich, you can have apple butter. Guess how many apples went into this recipe?
Gosh, that's delicious.
Isn't that good? It's just apples and apple cider, and I put booze in it. Anyway, apple cider. There's 20 apples.
Mair?
What?
This tastes like the inside of the apple pie at McDonald's. You know is that good, and it's good for you because you said one of these bad boys can be the same thing as having your 3 servings of fruits.
Well, a big one, because a half a serving is so a whole serving is a half a cup, and so if I chop that all up, it might actually work out to be 1.5 cups. So that's 3 servings of an apple.
3 servings in one big apple.
One big apple, right? Now, one of my favorite things is apple and onion and cabbage and celery, and I've got a little coleslaw that I made with some Savoy too. And over here, this is burning. All right, and we have a small fire.
And we have smoke.
All right, small fire. Onion. Okay, so I've already sautéed. I've already stir-fried. Yeah, get back. Get back. You're wearing white.
That's hot.
I've already got. I've sautéed my chicken, garlic, and ginger, and then I added some chili oil and some red onion, and now I'm going to add some kale, cooked kale. Not necessarily raw kale. I'm more of a fan of the cooked stuff.
Me too. Apparently, it's better for you. It's not as goitrogenic, which is messes up your thyroid.
Oh, yeah. You know what? People are overdoing things. I think you need to have a variety. So making sure that we've got more different vegetables, more different ones. So you do that. You stir it up.
I'm stirring it up.
Add the chicken back in. Well, no, don't do that. You're going to get messed up. Okay. I've got chicken stock, and I'm going to put some low-sodium soy sauce.
I noticed you use the thigh because it's more economical. Yes,
more economical. It has more zinc, and I think it has more flavor in a stir fry. That was, I don't know what it was. You can go to the website to get the recipe. There's some cornstarch and some garlic chili powder, with a sauce which is really hot and spicy. Pour that in.
Smells amazing.
Cook it up until it boils and it looks like that.
Let it reduce.
Apple stir fried. Who knew? Where's the apple? I forgot.
Put the apple in, Mair. You're the apple of our eye. Eat up at Mairlyn Smith on Twitter, and make sure you go over to producemadesimple.ca for all of these recipes and more. And happy apple picking, everybody. Again, breakfasttelevision.ca to find out what orchards to visit.
Apples.
How much fun would you be at an orchard, Mair? I could get the high ones, you can get the low ones. More VT right after this.